Well, yesterday wasn't so much fun. It was a cluster bleep, and I'll
Nope.
leave it at that. I'm still setting up my sounds. I
Hmm.
have my laptop, fortunately, to rescue me. But now it's on. I have a fundraising project to outfit not just me, but my entire crew with some toys, computer and all. I thought of that yesterday. Let's go. Let's go.
I can't do
Doggone
it.
it.
We'll do it live. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Mister, will you please wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up?
Good morning. Snowman here to all you Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er haters. Shut up. I got to thank you, Shane.
I mean, whatever happened to the games where breaking 100 points was, I don't know, unusual?
There was one word to sum up the All-Star weekend.
Trays. Cause we take this job so serious.
Splash Brothers, yes. Ray Allen, replace him with Steve Kerr. Reggie Miller, yeah.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Oh, shut up, you damn seal.
Oh, yeah!
Let's go, baby. We back.
We're back, y'all. Good morning. Welcome to the really tripped out Thursday edition of Snowman in the Morning. Glad to have y'all with us. Next week, we will bring in our affiliate sponsors. There are a few of them. Today and tomorrow, it's just catch everybody up with everything that's going on. But there's something I need to do first.
Okay.
I was planning to do this yesterday. Then you all heard what happened to my computer.
Mhm.
My daughter, Sonia, the beautiful super geek, took a whiff and said, yeah, you're fan
Dead.
on your computer.
Dead.
Yeah, and the crew
Once
heard the grind
once the fan goes, the motherboard's getting cooked right behind it.
Yep. So
That's what I was wondering if there was anything caught in the fans, but if it's like just wear and tear, there's nothing you can do for it.
Yeah, nothing. It's nothing I can do. But I want to really help the crew, not just myself. And I mean every bit of that. So if you all can do me a favor and hit this, that way not only I can get outfitted with new equipment, but I can help the crew as well. Speaking of the crew, let me start by thanking this guy right here for coming in, not only being the super producer, but one of the co-hosts of Snowman in the Morning after Cole Johnson started his project. And Cole Johnson will forever ever be a part of the show.
Mm-hmm.
The big dog, you and I have been friends for 13 years, going on 14. Incredible. And thanks to the Dark Knight LaShawn Encarnacion for hooking us up. Brother, I can't tell you how many times on and off air that you've been there for me. And I can't thank you enough. It just feels like the thank you is like inadequate, at least from me. You've shown me some things about myself that I didn't want to see or didn't think I needed to see, and I did, especially after I lost my daughter. You were one of the first ones to get a hold of me. And our first interview lasted 40 minutes when it was only supposed to last 15. You've been there for the laughs. You've been there for the tears. And your little big man is growing up. And I was there for that. And I am so proud of you, man. I mean that. I am so proud of you. And I just want to thank you for continuing to be here and continuing to be a part of the crew. I love you. I truly love you. And I mean that.
This ain't how I figured to start today.
Now, to this pretty lady right here.
We're not going to me.
The cute queen.
Now we are.
I'm not cute. I'm not cute. I'm not cute. You shut your mouth, Vic.
First of all, you are, so stop arguing about it.
Shut up. No.
Second of all, bringing the VTuber world to the radio / television broadcast of Snowman in the Morning, introducing me and the crew to a new world.
Yeah.
And also being a friend from across the pond. As I told Shane, thank you is inadequate. Whenever something went wrong here, you were one of the ones that made me laugh about it. Whenever something went right, you congratulated me. And you also kept me grounded, saying, remember who got you here. And you were one of the ones that helped me get to this point. We are celebrating we are celebrating our 12th season on the air, and you, my dear, are one of the biggest parts of it lately. Just bringing your silliness, your fun, your laughter, your crazy VTubing stories that separate this show from any other morning show. You know, the Fridays when we do the picks and how you handle that and how you handle things in your world. I have to say, young lady, I am very proud of you, and I mean every bit of that. And to anybody that messes with Jen, you step out of line, old Snowman will step in your ass.
He doesn't mean that literally, you guys. He doesn't mean that literally.
Oh,
worry.
yes, I do.
Worry.
Oh,
No,
yes, I do.
No, you're staying out of drama. You're staying out of drama.
She's
I
putting you in
consider you
timeout,
one.
sir.
Listen, I consider you one of my children.
Does not
give
mean
them the
you have
same
to go to
warning.
war for me.
Bullshit. I do that for my
You
family.
do realize why he's got a big ass truck that's typically parked next to my Benz, right?
Yep.
Oh wait, why are you
No.
saying next to your Benz? I think you mean when the commish comes in
Runs
and
it over.
absolutely topples that boy.
The commish got his ish together.
Okay.
Oh really?
Finally.
For once in his life?
The commish got his ish together, and he's getting a new set of glasses.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
so for once in his life, he's not running over Don's cars.
Yeah, something like that.
Give it time.
But
Yay! I don't have to spend another $150,000 in Germany.
I guess.
I may do the same thing. But to be serious, Jen, thank you for introducing something to me that I didn't think I'd like, but you're a big part of the show, and I love everything that you bring to it, and I love you. And I mean that. I absolutely mean that. Now, to this fella right here,
Mr. D.
Deeds.
Good morning, guys. What's going on?
Deeds called me and said, "You need me as a part of your show." And I bristled for a minute with that kind of confidence. But you know what? I took it on. At first, we started taping our segment. Now, Deets is live with us. And whenever Deets pops into the pops into the studio, my next two words are, "It's on." And it's been on for almost 10 years. And I can't believe that. But thank you not only, Deets, for your expertise, but for your friendship and your brotherhood. And for the many times that you picked at me when I needed picked at, when I was down in the dumps. You know, when I was homeless in Michigan City, Dietz was there saying, you're going to get through this. And he also told me, use the segment that we tape to make you laugh and keep you going. Well, Dietz, here we are almost 10 years later.
Right.
And I cannot say thank you enough for, shucks, just being a friend, being a brother, being there. And I love you, Dietz, so very much for just being there. And I appreciate you. I truly, truly, truly appreciate you. And that's just the start of it.
It goes both ways. I mean, thanks to you guys, I'm still going here. Otherwise, I wouldn't even have an online presence. So, you know, the feeling is mutual, and then the same thing can be said for. Same thing said about me can be said about you. It goes full circle, man.
Then there's Victor Locke.
Oh dear.
I cannot believe I've been friends with this crazy man for 25 years. ... And counting. And the same goes for everybody on the crew.
He found me in Chicago State with a sign saying "Free to a good home."
You know what, Victor? The day I met you,
2002.
Yep.
First year in Chicago State University, and I'm a kid that really was going in trying to find some way of making this crazy thing called college life work.
Yep. Victor seemed lost. Then he ran into my crazy ass. We were friends instantly, pulling pranks on each other. You would think we were 10 years old, pulling pranks on each other, even to present day.
Mm-hmm.
But, man, you and I have been through so much.
I mean, you pulled me into a world that I didn't even think I could even touch. Didn't think I'd be on the air. Didn't think I would ever try to get on the radio. Certainly didn't think I was going to call a game.
Mm-hmm.
None of that stuff was even in my purview, but you found it. And then when things got really tough for me, you know, when I had to check out for, you know, hotels because I had burned so many bridges with my family at the time.
Yeah.
So I really wasn't, I had no direction. I had no drive, no shift, no nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And he called me and I said, I'm looking for hotels. And he said, what are you looking for hotels for? And I told him, he said, no, you take your happy behind and you drive to Gary, Indiana, and you stay with me.
Mm-hmm. And we did that for 2.5 years.
Yep.
We did that for 2.5 years.
It's an amazing ride, and I'm looking forward to 25, 55, and 85 more.
Same here for everybody.
I was about to say, if we're going to start really giving flowers, I've got a few of my own to give.
Sure.
Well, I'm going to throw some flowers at Napoleon. Part of the VTubing, part of the VTubing experience. Which look, when Napoleon and Jen showed up, I didn't know what the hell to expect, but I've laughed my ass off at both of them, and they've laughed at me.
Mm-hmm.
And now some of the things that you hear here on Snowman in the Morning has made it to their verse.
Yep.
And I can tell you honestly, I couldn't be happier.
I never thought I would hear a VTuber use the term bronze-sexual, but yet here we are.
Here, exactly. We got two of them that use the term.
Mm-hmm.
But
we do.
Napoleon, thanks for zipping into my life and being a brother. Screw being a friend. Thanks for being a brother. You know, and just being there. And Victor saying, see, when I lost my daughter, when I had my daughter, one of the first people I called was Victor.
Yep.
And Victor went, "What?"
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a papa.
Which meant I was an uncle.
Mm-hmm. Let me
Like,
throw some
holy
quick
Jesus.
flowers to Ryan McCarthy, aka Coffee with McCarthy. Of course, I call him Ryan McCarthy. Mr. McCarthy, you're a friend, you're a brother, and that's for life. Even though we pick at each other, you introduced the term Homer.exe. And I told my wife about it, and she laughed her head off. Ryan introduced me to Invader Coffee.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And he's introduced me to a lot of things, and he has had some success, and I'm proud of him. Mr. McCarthy, thank you for the last few years, because McCarthy became a part of the Snow Crew. And yes, you are a part of the Snow Crew, Ryan McCarthy. 3 years ago, when we introduced Coffee with McCarthy. And the year after that, when I went on vacation, he sat in for me doing the Brian Snow Show, which is on its way back, ladies and gentlemen, January 6th.
Funniest thing was when Snowman had to take a trip to the facilities.
Mm-hmm.
He left me and Deets on the Brian Snow Show. So what do you think we do?
I had stomach aches and stomach problems. This was 3 years. This was 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
This was 2 years ago. I had stomach problems. I stepped away. Deets took over, and thank you, Deets, for that. And Victor, nothing but cowboy talk. When I finally got myself back together,
he's like, I leave you guys for 5 minutes, and all I hear is cowboy stuff. I'm like,
right.
You left
And Victor said, "What do you think? What do you think would happen?"
What are we supposed to do?
Now let me throw some flowers up to Norway with
My brother
Sick Diggy.
Yes.
Who is a faithful listener, a faithful viewer, and just plain faithful, period. To say thank you for that, Sick, is a horrible understatement. We have been brothers for a while. We rec shop on AB Media's Coliseum every Saturday night. And thank you, AB Media, for being a part of this. Sick Diggy, you are definitely a part of the Snow Crew. And I'm making a t-shirt for that. And to Mr. McCarthy, brother, you being there for me and allowing me to be there for you just means the world to me.
His spirit's still flying out in OBX because of the summoning of Uncle
Yep. And he says it here. When I was on vacation, Cole destroyed me with that picture of Uncle Foot. My spirit is still hovering over Whalehead Beach, North Carolina.
And that
happened live on the air, folks.
That's what we all have to thank is the EP of all EPs.
Yeah. Mr. Cole Johnson joined this show officially at the tail end of 2021. He sat in for me when I went under the knife to get rid of cancer. And I got to thank another brother, Wise El Jefe. When those two connected, magic happened.
They're crazy.
When Cole was a part of the show, magic happened. Cole has been there for me through everything. He's been there for me through everything. Cole and I have been friends almost 10 years. No, check that. We've been friends 12 years. Unbelievably. But he's been there for me through everything. And that's what makes me so grateful for you guys. And I got to tell you, Victor was one of the first to tell me when I was first doing the show. He said, you don't have to do this by yourself, right?
Right.
And at the time, because someone hacked my website and someone tried to hack my show, and Victor, you know who that person is.
Oh, yeah, I know.
And because of all the BS that was being sent my way from a certain person, and you know who that person is,
I know him.
I had
both.
serious trust issues.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first time I'm admitting it on the air. I've admitted it off the air, but on the air, I had 2.5 tons of trust issues. And Victor kept picking at me every day saying, you don't have to do this by yourself, right? I'm like, shut up. Finally, I gave in. And I let Victor be a part of this. And then I let Shane be a part of this. And the next thing I knew, I have a family that's helping me host Snowman in the Morning. Yes, my name is on the title, but there is a team behind me. And that's something Victor reminds me of every day. And that's something Shane reminds me of every day. So just having y'all here, Mr. McCarthy, Sick Diggy, you also, Napoleon, you also, to the Queen Jen who lies saying she doesn't know
Excuse
anything.
me.
Let me finish the joke, honey. To the cute queen who lies saying, I don't know anything about football, and then proceeds to kick our ass
In picks.
in
Numerous
picks.
times.
But in all seriousness, I've been wanting to say this on air for a while, and now I got a chance to say it. You guys mean the world to me. And that's just the start of it. With everything that you guys bring to the show, off the show, in life, every time something happens and I'm away for a bit, this crew here checks in with me saying, are you okay? And I do the same for them, and I will continue to. And yes, Ryan, the 2025 NFL season is drunk off its ass.
Yeah, it is.
Let me throw some flowers to Damian Hernandez here.
Our resident troll.
Yep, our resident troll who's been a brother also.
Absolutely.
Damian, I love you dearly. Even though when you troll sometimes, and I mean this jokingly, it pisses me off, it also makes me laugh. It also makes me realize there are people that not only pay attention to the show, but paying attention to the crew. Damien, with everything you bring, with the energy that you bring and the counter takes that you bring, it helps the show along. And that's one of the reasons why this is the best sports talk show for your midday, because we're interactive with the audience. The only other show that I've seen that does that on a consistent basis is Rod Peterson. And his show has done mighty things for me and for everybody here and for his crew. So much love to my buddy Rod Peterson across the border. This crew here, and crew is spelled with a K, and thank you to the folks at WQVZ for that idea. That'll be a t-shirt tonight. And I know I owe Jen a t-shirt design, and I'm going to finally get to that. But I love this crew more than anything, save my family. This family here helps get me through every day. When we are here in front of you for 2 hours, making you laugh, making you think, challenging your takes, and you challenge ours, it is very much appreciated. And saying thank you from me and my family to yours for watching, to this crew for being there, that would be a horrible understatement. I had planned to do this yesterday, and then my computer decided to crash for the final time, but I'm doing it now. This is just the start of it with everybody. And Victor, my buddy James McCallum, my wife, well, we all hung out at Soldier Field 2 years ago. And I'll tell that story a little later. But this crew means the world to me, folks. I cannot do this show every day without them being here. And Shane begged me, where are you? Where are you at?
Dog.
Come here.
He's hiding.
Not anymore.
No, I'm not.
This
Okay.
I had to deal with a couple of phone calls.
This man begged me to not only be a co-host, but to sit in whenever I can't make it, especially after cancer. I've now taken that suggestion and it's now active. So whenever I can't make it, Shane will push the button and get the show in. And I can't thank you for that enough. And you've done that several times. But
Yeah.
folks, this crew is a part of your everyday morning, including the cute queen when we play Uma Musume, which we'll do next segment.
It's a good thing I have it ready.
Snowman.
Now, before
Just a moment. She introduced me to a brand new game, which is now a part of the show.
If you guys don't know, I want you to imagine the most legendary horse racing icons in Japan. Now turn them into cute anime girls and make them race and then also perform concerts. That's the game.
Yeah. I got introduced to that and I got hooked immediately.
What are you saying, dudes?
I was saying that the thing that fascinates me about Snowman was one morning where this was back when the show was at 8:00 in the morning. 7:55. We're supposed to talk baseball, hockey, all this stuff. Snowman gets on and he goes, "All right, are you ready to talk baseball?" And I go, "Dude, Tina Turner died. We're talking nothing but Tina Turner," and we did a 2-hour show on Tina Turner.
We did. and you know what? I'm glad we did. I'm glad we did. I was playing Tina Turner tunes throughout the show. And we did a full 2 hours on Tina Turner, and it was well deserved.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Can I just say something? Like,
Go ahead.
hearing all of this cute stuff now is honestly a breath of fresh air today because oh my god. Before coming on here, I felt like bashing my head onto my wall today.
Don't do that.
Huh?
Don't do that.
The reason being, because it's now November. Guess what my mother had me do for her in the car?
Christmas shopping?
Worse.
Oh
no.
Christmas radio.
Yeah, my dad.
For the next 2 months, all I'm going to hear in the car is Christmas music. I have to put up with my mom singing along to every Michael Bublé Christmas song. I have to listen to her try to sing Feliz Navidad.
Note the operative word.
Well, understand, Jen. You're talking to. I'm a Christmas child, so it's even more.
Yeah,
for me.
but like, oh my god, there is no need to have the Christmas radio going at the beginning of November.
Well, that's because you guys don't have Thanksgiving over there,
right? Well,
no, like last night was just bonfire night for us.
And see, things my dad is like.
We don't have Thanksgiving. We don't have any more events coming up until Christmas. We may have Black Friday at the end of this month.
So
we may have Black Friday, but like
Christmas music. Oh boy.
Yeah. And not just that. Mariah Carey was back in Fortnite a couple of days ago.
Oh dear.
Look, my dad has been on the Christmas kick since September. He doesn't even do Halloween.
And I had Fairy Tale of New York in October. At least that's.
And then there's me that's just waiting for 2026.
Right.
But to get back to where we started, thank you everybody. Thank you crew. And thank you folks that tune in every day. Wouldn't be
and like I said, I've got a few flowers of my own to give out.
Oh boy.
We'll take a break, and
Dog's turn.
we'll let
And
Shane
then
do his thing.
Don can give his.
Yep, we'll take a break, and then Don will hand out some flowers. But again, thank you everybody, and I love you all. Back after this.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Join Ryan McCarthy
I became a Jets fan because Kermit the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green, and the Jets wore green. That's how I became a Jets fan.
and Dustin Henry
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps
as they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On YouTube and where you can find all podcasts. Oh, yes. The tradition, the pageantry, the spectacle, the history, the slut. Wait. I gotta rep my brother's stuff right. All my DMV soldiers, stand up! And welcome to the Commander's Gridiron Report. You want your commanders to be repped right? Well, D. Willie is your man. Commander's Gridiron Report. Every Tuesday at 11:05 a.m. Eastern, 10:05 a.m. Central. On the Sotoba Media YouTube channel. Music by J. Cool.
Where my soldiers, right side, commanders. Where my soldiers, left side.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to I can be the black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel. Cause we take this job so serious.
I'm on Alarm Island. Give me them cocks!
Okay.
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
You know what's bad?
Before we
What?
get, what's that?
Dog has this really bad knack of just destroying anything we're doing with a line like that.
Is
How
it
do
bad
you
that
spell hemorrhoid?
hemorrhoid? LEBRON.
I think for me,
Hemorrhoid.
That's something he did while I was making Snowman join along with the
Yep.
HoloLive spelling bee.
Yep, I was
I
in the
think-
spelling bee when that
I think
happened.
the favorite one for me is the one he did recently because he got mad at Dan Clancy. He said, if you guys went out like a monkey blanking a football, we wouldn't be in this mess right now.
Well, I cannot believe I'm saying this, but apparently Twitch is actually taking a step in the right direction for VTubers.
How?
We hope
Well, in a couple of ways. Number one, in the layoffs that just happened for Twitch, one of them included a member of staff who actually was the reason that a lot of VTubers were getting wrongfully banned.
Really?
Oh.
And number two, Twitch have signed a partnership deal with HoloLive.
Okay.
And the HoloLive VTubers will be completely taking over Twitch later this month.
Okay.
Can't wait for that.
You'll be
Speaking
able
of
to
flowers,
earn.
before we get to the dog, there's one other person I need to throw some flowers to, and her name is Allison Moran,
Mic
the
drop,
token
Moran.
female. Mike Drop Moran. She had hip surgery recently, so she will not join us today. She'll keep us updated on what's going on with her. But Mike Drop, I met Allie, strangely enough, at a Starbucks in downtown Chicago. And it's my favorite one. Victor, you know, the one on State and Adams.
Yep, I know exactly what it is.
On the corner of State and Adams is where I met Allie. And here we are many years later, having a chance to revive something that she was very endeared. She holds very dear to her, the token female, and not only reviving it with a pen, but reviving it with a microphone, and just having her as a part of the crew. Now we go downstairs to the dog. It's all yours.
Oh, put everyone on screen because everyone's going to get a dose of this.
All right, done.
He literally just said, "Give everyone the doggone camera."
I can't be on the screen.
And I'm going to start with the boss, the one who makes this happen. Professionally speaking, boss man, I have done things with you that I never would have thought I'd ever do in this lifetime. Between calling baseball, basketball, I mean, you think about it. Iowa, Nebraska, Big Ten championship game you and I called. Well, to this day, it's still one of our top calls. Statistically speaking, it is one of our top calls.
Mm-hmm.
The fact I've called playoff baseball, playoff basketball, you name it. Yeah, racing is home for me. But things I've done on this network, thanks to you, that can't be replicated. It honestly can't.
The NBA World Championship Series.
And, you know, personal life, hell, man, been a brother. All I can say is been a brother. Through the good, through the bad, through everything. And I can't replace that in this lifetime. Sure as hell can't replace it this age. So I got to thank you for everything, man. Just flat out.
My pleasure.
Dietz, I know it's only been a little while you and I have crossed paths, but when it comes to college football, my man, there's no one else I'd want in my corner when it comes to understanding the game.
Salute and agreed.
Yeah.
Honestly, man, I'm 39. I'm still learning things. And when it comes to college ball, there's no teacher I'd want in my corner.
I echo that sentiment. I thought I knew everything about college football. Then I ran into Dietz, and he taught me the inside game. I'm like, damn.
And I there's a lot I can say also when it comes to Vic. I mean, again, I've only crossed paths for a short time, but you know, I'm learning a lot even from Vic when it comes down to things. You know, how to deal with a fan base whose head's shoved up their ass half the time is part of it.
Between me and Dietz, we've had our fair share of those.
Beautiful. I love it.
And of course, there's one other person beside me here who has a hard time believing when I say that if it wasn't for her, there'd be a lot of things that'd be different when it comes down to not just this show, but personally. Trust me, it's all true. The performer side in me was hidden away for a while until this one crossed paths with me about 2 years ago. And ever since we crossed up, that flame came back, and it came back in a huge way. So to the little sister that, you know, what else can I say but thank you? I got nothing but love. I got nothing but admiration. Thank you. And I left people speechless.
This is our thankful Thursday show. Even though it's a Wednesday title, it's the title I put together before my computer decided to die on me. And I'm going to tell a funny story. As you know, 2 years ago, we did the Chicago Football Classic. It was me, Jody, Victor, my buddy James McCallum, had an intern there with me, and a couple other folks. We had a crew. We had a 6-person crew, and it frightened the daylights out of the people in the media tent. Because when we showed up, they started shaking, literally. So when things finally got together and we got inside Soldier Field to cool off because it was 90 freaking degrees out there. When I tell you guys that when we walked in, everybody went silent.
Completely silent.
We get set up to roll, and Victor and my intern asked me, "Are we still doing a full pregame show?" Hell no. We are cooling off, and we're going to basic protocol, which is 30 minutes.
Yep.
And we all just sat down and fell out.
Yep.
And then Jody says, "Baby, it's 2:30." Like, oh man, we gotta get going. I had the stream set up. We get going with the call during the first half, and I swear to God, every time I turned to my right, I had eyes on me. But even before the game, we get the program. We look in it for both rosters. Only one roster was in there, which led to the now running joke of,
where's the bleeping roster?
It's cool that they have all the dignitaries from both schools, all the dignitaries in Chicago. We got that. Wait, where's the bleeping roster?
No roster at all.
And it was Mississippi Valley State that didn't put their roster in there?
It was, yeah.
It was Mississippi Valley State.
No.
Yes.
They did. I think it was Central.
Oh, that's right. Central State didn't put their roster in there.
not,
Mississippi Valley State did. And we looked at each other and went, what the bleep?
What are we supposed to do now?
Fortunately, I came prepared, and I forwarded both rosters to the crew via my phone and the starting lineups. So we were ready to roll. We get going with the game, and we get to halftime, and I'm bushed. And Victor said, "What do we got for halftime?" I said, "Take a break."
Yeah.
So Victor and the intern, they get up, they go out hunting for food, which is what we were going to do. But I was exhausted. So Jody comes up behind me and gives me a back rub, gives me a shoulder rub. Every eye in the booth was on us. I'm not kidding. Every eye, if I had a second camera, I would have panned it around everybody. Victor comes back. My intern comes back. We get going with the second half. And why are they giving us the player of the game slips at halftime?
They gave it to us at second quarter.
Yeah, they did. They sure did. They gave it to us at the top of the second quarter.
Like, the game's not even over yet.
Like, we're not even at halftime. But we figured out that it was indeed for the end of the game, and they wanted to get the slips out early. Did figure that out. We vote for our player of the game, submit our votes. We get in there. And then the game ended. We add pictures. Jody looked at me, and I looked at Jody, and I looked at my crew, and we were like, let's get the hell out of here.
Let's go home.
Right.
So we took a couple of lunch boxes, and my buddy James said, "Did you do your post game?" I said, "Yep, I signed the off." And he starts laughing. He says, "Okay, we're good." And then the army of people happened.
Right.
That were coming our way. I looked at Victor, he looked at me, and we were like, we got to get the hell out of here, and we got to do it now.
We got to leave.
We got to get the hell out of here now. Jody's already gone.
Yep.
All right. Jody turned into Speedy Gonzalez. And she turned around and looked at me and says, I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting the out of here right now. So we catch up to Jody, and there's an elevator opening, and we all ran toward that elevator
to get out of there.
Because the army of people was coming. And we were all thinking, if we don't get this elevator, we're going to get stuck. So we all made the elevator, slam the door. And we broke camp. And Jody said, are we coming? This is 2023. And Jody says, are we coming back next year? If we're prepared, yes. If we're not, we ain't moving.
Right. If they bring a roster, sure. If not, no.
Right.
And as it turns out, the last 2 years, those stupid fools haven't even put on a game.
Oh, wow.
What the hell?
Because I reached out to him in 24 because I wanted to do it again. Because we all felt we had unfinished business because we had it was a rush production.
It was.
It was a rush production because I wanted to give a view from the booth. I wanted to get a shot at the field. No, nothing. Nothing. But that's all right. We got that one in. And yes, Squiggle, speed running the fastest possible escape. And imagine we were at Soldier Field speed running to get to the elevator before the army of people who were madder than hell for some reason, and we never asked what reason it was because we were trying to get the hell out of there.
Right.
But we made it.
Now,
thank God.
I was about to say before we get to the Uma Musume to deal with everything, there is one thing that came up yesterday that we didn't have a chance to talk about.
Okay.
And that is
the contemporary ballot for the MLB Hall of Fame was announced.
Oh?
Are you kidding me? No, I'm not. We're
Good.
talking about names like Jeff Kent, Don Mattingly, Dale Murphy, Fernando Valenzuela, the Iron Chef, Gary Sheffield, Carlos Delgado, Roger Clemens, and Barry Bonds.
Okay. Roger Clemens in. Barry Bonds in, finally. Don Mattingly in, finally. Who else is on there?
The chef.
Jeff Kent, Carlos Delgado, Dale Murphy, and Fernando Valenzuela.
Fernando's in. Dale is in. The rest of y'all.
Yeah.
There.
You do know that it's a 75% that has to get in, so that list is probably going to get trimmed.
Yeah.
Okay. Barry Bonds, Fernando Valenzuela, and Roger Clemens. The rest of y'all. There.
Yeah, I can see that.
Here's
the thing, though.
I don't think Fernando can get in.
Guys, don't talk over each other, please.
We got it. Upstairs to Dietz.
I don't think Fernando can get it. I think Fernando is very good.
Mm-hmm.
He has that rookie season that was unbelievable and will never be touched.
1981.
But the rest of his career is not dominant. The rest of his career was not. Well, to me, he's in the Hall of Very Good.
Okay.
Not the Hall of Fame. Not the Hall of Fame, and that's a lot of those guys. A lot of those guys are very, very, very good. But Barry Bonds, Roger Clemens, and Donnie Baseball.
Yeah.
How can you have a Hall of Fame without Donnie Baseball in there?
Without Don Mattingly. You know, and when I was playing baseball, one of my favorite hitters was Don Mattingly.
Mm-hmm.
He was he hit left-handed. He was a lefty hitter and could spray the ball everywhere. Love Don Mattingly, and for him not being in the Hall of Fame is a crime.
Until apparently now.
And him not being in the Baseball Hall of Fame, same for Bonds, same for Clemens. I mean, 7 Cy Youngs is 7 Cy Youngs.
We know why Bonds and Clemens are. We know why Bonds and Clemens aren't in. It has nothing to do with stats. It has nothing to do with how dominant they were in the game, and it has nothing to do with that. And we've talked about this. We talked about this a couple months ago when Pete Rose was on the ballot. Like, put them in, put their stats in. You don't have to put a bust of them in. You don't even have to mention. You don't have to mention any of that. All that's going to be said about them. Just put their stats in, put them in, boom, done.
That's it.
Never mention. Never going to talk about it ever again.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're gonna go to a break, and then
I gotta break some news.
Go.
That we got earlier. So for those that don't know, Marshawn Kneeland, second year Dallas Cowboy defensive end, unfortunately passed away at the age of 24.
And he was scheduled to start on Sunday.
Like, here's the crazy thing. He got a touchdown last game against the Cardinals.
Mm-hmm.
Blocked a punt and returned it for a touchdown.
To the family of Marshawn Kneeland. To the family of Marshawn.
Do we know the cause or?
No, not yet.
No, we don't.
Not yet.
To the family of Marshawn Kneeland, the Snow Crew is praying for you, and we send our condolences and our prayers to you. I hate seeing athletes that die unexpectedly at a young age.
And that young, 24.
24. Shoot, I don't remember where the heck I was. Yeah, I do. I was struggling in the I was in the beginning of my career, and I was struggling with a personal life that was about to put me in a dome if I didn't break out of there. That I'll discuss on Diary of a Mad Snowman. Woo! Mercy. 54 after the hour, and we need a break. We gotta breathe. And I gotta tell this funny story. Me and Victor had a fight when we first met, but it turned out to be the funniest prank we ever pulled on anybody. Tell you that. Then we got an update, and then we finally get to Uma Musume. I know.
and then after that, notebook time because we got picks.
Yep, we got picked.
And please don't throw it to your eyes again, Don.
Yeah, please don't throw the dog on dog.
Jen, this is Don we're talking about.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Do I need to say anything else?
Okay.
Back after this.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text delete.
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels. Hey, Eagles fan. Join my man Cool McCain and a host of others as they break down every single game, every single week in an objective manner and also from a fan's perspective as well. Remember, this cast feels just like you. Nobody likes you. And you don't care. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles Elite Podcast. Every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and other podcast outlets.
From the hills of Santa Clara to the legacy of the stick, this is where red runs deep and greatness wears gold. 40 plus years of fan, 30 years in the booth, and now it's personal. The 49ers like you've never heard them before. This is That 49ers Show on Snowman Sportsnet. Hosted by Brian Snow, each week you will get a recap of the game that just happened and the game that will happen. All the stats, facts, and figures, all the fun notes, fan chats, and everything else you could put into 30 minutes. This is That 49ers Show on Snowman Sportsnet. Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central.
Cause we take this job so serious.
What are we doing?
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
.58 after the hour. We're going to make some picks here in a few minutes. But I gotta tell this story. Me and Victor had a fight when we first met. But it turned out to be one of the funniest pranks ever.
And that is
because our friend Derek was away from the studio. And Eliana, one of Victor's friends, had come in with some chow mein.
Yeah.
I looked at that chow mein. I had already eaten, so I decided to play a joke on him. And I said, you know what? Since Eliana's not here, I'm going to eat this ish.
No, what you did. So wait a minute. I'm sorry. He's right, but I'm gonna tell you what happened. So she asked me a favor. She wanted a Lipton iced tea, and that was like a couple buildings down because not every vending machine had it. So she gave me the money. I said, sure, I'll go grab it, come back with her food. She went to go to class. Now, if Snowman wanted to eat, he would have been ate it because I would have gone, right?
Right.
So I go grab the drink, come back. He waits for me to come in, and he's got fork in hand, about to open this plate of chow mein.
I wasn't gonna open that box.
And I was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm about to eat." I'm like, "You eat that?" Yes, I am. No, you're not.
I said, I'm about to eat this.
I'm like, no, you're not. That's Eliana's. I don't care. I'm gonna eat anyway. I said, Snowman, I won't fight you for many things,
but
I will fight you for that food.
I will fight. He did. He said, I will fight you for this.
So he's like, come on with it.
And I'm trying. Look, folks, I'm trying my best not to laugh my head off.
Mind you, there's an open window on the other side, so you can see inside. It's a soundproof booth.
Yep.
So you can't hear inside. You can see inside. So all you see is me standing face to face with Snowman, while we're just saying, "Don't laugh, don't."
Yep. We're trying our best, folks, not to laugh. We're trying our best.
Sorry, what am I laughing at?
And then all of a sudden, Derek comes in, grabs me by the back of the head and says, "Bend over." I'm like, "Whoa, wait, what?"
What?
We lost it. We lost the joke. We could not keep going. No.
And the whole this was a good 10 minutes.
Good 10 minutes of
this was a good 10. This was a good 10 minutes that Victor and I. This is a good 10 minutes that Victor and I were we're staring at each other, and at the same time we're trying our best not to laugh. Bless you, honey. We were trying our best not to laugh, and then Derek broke everything.
He broke everybody up.
Bend
Oh
over.
my
We were
god!
like, what?
Yeah, because the whole thing was like you'd smack him back in the head when you said something stupid, right? That's how it used to be. When he said that, he's like, "No, I meant you." I'm like, "No, you said something differently." I wouldn't have said that.
He was trying to explain his joke. Victor and I are already cracking up.
We're done. Eliana came, grab her drink, her food, give me a peck on the cheek, and she walked out.
Mm-hmm.
But
and
yeah,
Victor went out and melted.
Yes,
and melted. All right, one more break, and then we got some college picks. We got Uma Musume to do because we're at the top of the hour. So let me do this while I'm getting everything together and getting all my buttons together. We owe you an ID, Snowman in the morning.
You're listening to WHDR-DB, your radio home and voice of the Carolinas. You're listening to WJKS-DB, your Hoosier Sports home and Indiana Sports Hub play-by-play voice.
11:02 is the time. When we come back, Uma Musume race, and then after that, we got some college football picks. So, Jen, you got 3 minutes to get your screen ready.
Gotcha.
Hour 2 continues after this.
This is Snowman in the morning.
Join Ryan McCarthy.
I became a Jets fan because Kurt the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green, and the Jets wore green. That's how I became a Jets fan.
And Dustin Henry.
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps.
As they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On YouTube and where you can find all podcasts. Oh, yes. The tradition, the pageantry, the spectacle, the history, the slut. Wait. I gotta rep my brother's stuff right. All my DMV soldiers, stand up! And welcome to the Commander's Gridiron Report. You want your commanders to be repped right? Well, D. Willie is your man. Commander's Gridiron Report. Every Tuesday at 11:05 a.m. Eastern, 10:05 a.m. Central. On the Sotoba Media YouTube channel. Music by J. Cool.
Where my soldiers? Right side. Commanders. Where my soldiers? Left side.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to I can beat up black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel. Cause we take this job so serious.
I'm on Alarm Island. Give me them cocks!
Okay.
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the morning.
God.
You good?
Let me try again. I got the wrong.
And there's no box this time, dog. You can't hide in the box.
No box. Yeah.
No box.
All right. We got a piece of business to do, and that's this right here. Jen, take it away.
All right. It's time for a daily race in Uma Musume, and you all know when it comes to the team, we gotta go with our girl right here.
Vodka.
Vodka.
Vodka, we drink. We drink vodka.
We drink vodka.
We drink vodka.
All right.
Oh, and this is a permanent part of the show, folks.
Right.
Excuse me. Why is her mood awful? Excuse me.
Oh, we're not doing individual picks. I'm on the fence.
You're gambling on horse racing.
Can I not increase her mood or anything? Yes, I can. Lovely.
I hate you, Deets, for that line. I'm gonna cut the daylights out of it, but I hate you for that line.
Here we go, guys. It's our girl. So, who's ready to see the entire list of all 18 runners?
Let's go.
Let's go in the race, and you can see all 18 for yourself.
I'll be back in a moment.
All right. I gotta say, I love the music for the daily race. Come on now, anytime. Thank you. We got them all here. So, are you guys ready to hear the full list before you decide who you want to bet on?
Let's go.
All right. Position 1, we have Frilled Banana, the 11th favorite in the race.
Okay.
Number 2, the 2nd favorite, Meijiro Ryan. Number 3, the 5th favorite to win, Cornet Rhythm. Interesting name. In post number 4, the 7th favorite to win, Flying Turkey. Somebody give her a call at Thanksgiving.
Right?
Or better yet, give her a call at Christmas.
Both work.
In number 5 is the 10th favorite, Tutanui. Interesting name. In number 6, the 17th favorite, we have... Is that Predatrix? Does that say Predatrix? I think it does. In number 7, we have Cossack Step. Number 8, Occident 4. I almost said Flower. Like, no, that's 4. In number 9, Musha Musha.
Musha Musha.
In number 10, Tetrabiblos. In number 11, Crescent Ace. Number 12, Pampa Grande. A lot of these are just like NPC horses, by the way, so no need to give them any attention. Number 13, the 4th favorite to win, Arcade Champ. And in number 14, the 3rd favorite to win, Pink Chocho. Chocho? Something like that. In number 15, Leaf Leaf. Number 16, the number 1 favorite to win, the URA finale champion, Vodka.
Vodka.
In number 17, we have Read Historia. And taking the final position, post 18 belongs to Hot Dance.
Hot Dance.
Am I just right to assume everyone wants Vodka to win?
Yep.
Am I right?
I'm going.
I mean, as a bookie, the smart money's gonna be on vodka. So we gotta take our good horse here. That's why we opened up the OTB side of Dogfathers. That way we can actually make bets.
Oh my god!
I will go with vodka.
Vodka, we drink.
Thanks everybody for being patient.
I don't approve of
All
gambling.
right,
but I'll go
Snowman.
with vodka.
Everybody is saying vodka. Whose side are you on?
Detective, you get out of here. Vodka, baby.
I'll take
All
vodka.
right.
You know, it's not the It's not the detective's fault. You know, we're over here on the OTB side of dog fathers. We're talking about smart money, so of course he's going to investigate and make sure that everything's up and up.
Absolutely.
Why don't you quit talking about being up and up? No one wants to hear about your. Oh, never mind.
Oh, shut up, Father O'Cockhead.
Let's do it.
All right, everybody, get comfy with a drink because
Jen,
everybody.
thank you for Jen. Thank you for being patient with me as my body decided to rebel.
It's okay. We had to go through like a whole list of 18 races. So
Oh, okay.
But everybody pretty much decided vodka.
Vodka. Yep. My body
Vodka has
decided
basically
to rebel.
become this show's representative Uma Musume.
Indeed. Yes, indeed.
So let's go, everybody. The whole crew here wants vodka to win. Can she live up to it? Let's find out.
Let's do it.
晴れ渡る空の下行われる中山レース場芝2018人の馬娘たちが挑みます。虎視眈々と上位を狙っています。3番人気は14番。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子メジロライン。
To Brian Hughes, 7262, he says, I didn't expect Uma Musume. Uma Musume is going to be a big part of the show.
デッドヒートに期待しましょう。各馬娘ゲートに入って
Here we go,
体勢
ladies
整えま
and
す。スタート。綺麗なスタートを切りました。これは一度が熾烈になりそうですね。先行争いは11番、18番、6番、期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気ウォッカ。さあ激しい先行争いで前に出たのはウォッカ。続いて11番、早くも激しい競り合い。外18番、その内並んで。
Vodka, you're a late surgeon. What are you doing?
Oh, she's on the outside.
Why are you in the front, Vodka? Is that strong?
注目株のウォッカ現在トップ。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは11番。3番
I
手には
think
5番。
she's pulling off.
Now she's pulling away.
13番、少し離れて7番、そして
She's
3番。
pulling away. This is Secretariat in Uma Musume, folks.
Right.
そしてその外を回って
She's lapping them in a one-lap race.
15番。
Right.
コーナーを抜け向こう上面に入った。順位を振り返っていきます。先頭動くか。レースをよどみなく進んでいきます。先頭から大きく離さ
Oh,
れて
she's gone.
2馬身差13番、4番手に
What have I
10番
created?
差がなく
He's
6
gone like
Monster.
Monster Lovelet against the Bengals.
What
Oh,
have I
she's
created?
Oh, she's gone.
の外から行ったのは
This is Jerry Rice against the Vikings.
Yeah, here's the
Catching a
thing,
4-yard
though.
slant.
We still have the late game, and she's a late surger. You think this is good? She's about to get faster.
第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。内から来るか、
You don't even see the other people
He's
anymore.
out of here.
And down the stretch they come.
Oh, peace out. Secretariat and Uma Musume. Peace out.
This is man of war, dude. This is a butt kicking.
Down.
Peeled off.
I mean, she lapped him like nothing.
2着は15番、3着は
Oh
9番。
my god!
It was over in the first corner.
There's a special formula in that vodka that she drank
Hey,
before she
What have I
ran.
created?
That wasn't no Russian vodka. That was what you call European vodka.
She was in second place for a half a second.
And
She
then
got
took
back in the
over.
first, zipped to the inside, and peeled off.
Never look back.
Man, that was some sea biscuits right there, man.
But wait. How did our buddy, the late Alvin Washington, put it? She got to the inside and broke camp.
Broke camp. Damian Hernandez.
See ya.
Or that can't be rigged.
And I think before we
Right?
also take this off, how about we finish things with a 10 pull in the game?
With a what?
A
With a
tenfold?
what?
A 10 pull. It's gotcha time.
What's that?
Oh, she's pulling a.
We're gonna pull for the new horsey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me get this back. Let me get this back up here then. Okay.
So basically, you pull to see if you can get a new character.
This is how you get the new characters.
Okay.
And I guess Look is not with me today.
Oh, one chance.
There's a gold.
We got Nice Nature. Another Nice Nature.
You get dupes here?
Three
Nice Nature.
Whoa.
Winning ticket.
Winning ticket.
Nice Nature.
That's 4.
What is a Nice
That's
Nature?
Four Nice Natures. Let's go.
Meijiro Ryan. King Halo.
King Halo.
Nice
Nature.
All right, Nice Nature.
Winning ticket.
2 of those.
Hey! Little bonus stars towards vodka.
That's the luck I have in pulling cards on MLB The Show.
Yeah, this is pretty much the amount of luck that I have as well, dude.
I couldn't pull a diamond to save my life. I mean, I got lucky once. I got Ohtani, but that was it. Everything else, forget about it.
That's the look I get when I'm trying to roll for something in Division 2. I'm trying to like craft a piece of gear, and I don't get the rolls I want.
The game really
Pretty
wants
much,
you
isn't
to
it?
have Nice Nature. Yeah, I believe it.
The game really does want me to have Nice Nature, but like, here's the thing: I already have like a lot of her.
Mm-hmm.
I probably could upgrade her if I wanted to.
So the game basically said to Jen,
"You fool!"
No, the game said, "No, so for you."
No. The game said,
"Stop the cap."
Trust me, this is what I wish I could pull on, though. We all know everyone wants this swimsuit skin from Marzensky.
I mean, the game said to Jen,
"Stop the cap."
Jen responded with,
Oh, hell no!
Pretty much.
Which I think Jen's gonna say a lot of that, because after the break, it's time for our picks.
Yes, it is.
The college football picks that somehow Dietz masters, because he goes to every college and looks on the inside and say, okay, I know him. This coach sucks. That coach sucks. Wait a minute. But before we go to break, I gotta tell this. 1 year, because Dietz is a big Iowa Hawkeye fan, and I am a big Northwestern fan, being from Chicago. 1 year, Iowa played Northwestern at Kinnick Stadium. Dietz had me on his show, and before I could say anything, he says, I know you're picking Northwestern Saturday against Iowa, but you're not going to win in Kinnick Stadium. I said, oh, yeah? We're going to go to Kinnick Stadium and kick your asses. And the whole crew he had on at the time is laughing. Dietz is laughing. I'm laughing. And he said, there's no way you can beat the Hawkeyes again. And he put the word again in there because we beat them before. Mm-hmm. You ain't going to beat the Hawkeyes again at Kinnick Stadium. I said, okay, we're going to beat you by at least 10 points. That ain't happening. We're going to beat you by at least 10 points. Dietz and I went back and forth for a good 20 minutes. And at the end of it, Dietz called me laughing his head off. He said, what the hell was that? I said, that was us having fun with our teams, man. So come Saturday, Jody said, are you picking Northwestern? Yes, I am picking Northwestern. And Northwestern winds up winning. 2 days later, Dietz called me and said, what the hell did you do to my Hawkeyes? Oh, great times. That's what Dietz brings when we do college football. And we're going to do our college football picks in a deuce.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Join Ryan McCarthy.
I became a Jets fan because Kurt the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green. And the Jets wore green. That's how I became a Jets fan.
And Dustin Henry.
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps.
As they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On YouTube and where you can find all podcasts. Oh, yes. the tradition, the pageantry, the spectacle, the history, the slut. Wait. I gotta rep my brother's stuff right. All my DMV soldiers, stand up! And welcome to the Commander's Gridiron Report. You want your commanders to be repped right? Well, D. Willie is your man. Commander's Gridiron Report. Every Tuesday at 11:05 a.m. Eastern, 10:05 a.m. Central on the Sotoba Media YouTube channel. Music by J. Cool.
Where my soldiers? Right side. Commanders. Where my soldiers? Left side.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze god.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can be the black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel. Cause we take this job so serious.
I'm on Alarm Island. Give me them cocks!
Okay. What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
I made that graphic for Sound the Alarm, but Pizzle will be with us tomorrow, and there may be a couple of other guest pickers. We'll keep you posted on that.
Speaking of tomorrow, if we're going to be alluding to that, one of those guest pickers, if he decides to hang around, will be the chief hype officer for NASCAR, one Mamba Smith.
Oh, he is supposed to join us tomorrow, isn't he? Yeah, he is supposed to join us
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
We got a full hour with him, if not longer.
Yep, top of the 10 a.m. hour. Mamba Smith will indeed be with us. Pizzle will drop by, and then of course the second hour, our picks. Deb Whitkus will be with us, and there's going to be one of these weeks like we had early in the season where there'll be so many of us. We're going to play Hollywood Squares with our picks. It is going to happen. If it weren't for schedule, I'd drag Napoleon in here to do his picks. But you'll see his picks tomorrow on the YouTube channel. All right, dog. Let me cue up some tunage here. I think I'll go with Double Dare from Nickelodeon because that seems to be a favorite of all of us. So as I do this, it's time for our college football picks for week number 10. Dog, it's all yours.
The college pick sure as hell bound to go wrong. Brought to you by BetUS.com. When a game begins and want to parlay, the world's richest parlay. In the standings, while the rest of us are just existing, Jen has a 1-game lead over Dietz. And just remember, we do have 2 rule changes coming for the postseason. One being there will be no safety nets following the postseason, which means picks will have to come in. And, of course, if there is bound to be a tie after the championship game, the tiebreaker will be closest to the pin final score. Whoever gets that would win.
And let me say this here on the air. Jen got so worried about that and got so stressed about that. Jen, honey, just lean on us for the knowledge, okay? We will get you equipped.
I got really stressed out in the chat last night when we were told because it's like there's no way I can make a pick outright. I don't have any knowledge on this. I'm an absolute newcomer to this, and then all of a sudden this is thrown on me.
Well, listen, you got 3 experts here that you can lean on and ask any question you wish. so we can get you equipped for the playoffs. So do not stress about it. We are here for you, my
So
dear.
it's like once we know like who's playing in the playoffs, I'm able to ask you like who they are, how they normally perform.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct. And you can do that throughout the season. As I mentioned, you
The
get
entire time.
Look, you got 4 football experts here, Jen. We will equip you with the knowledge that you need. That's a promise. All right?
All right.
All right, dog, let's go.
Let's get into the party, and we're going to kick it off tomorrow night. That's right. It's the Friday night game. Houston and UCF. UCF is favored 1.5 over under 47.5.
Houston, UCF in the bounce house. I'll go ahead and say it. Y'all will see that. Y'all will see that right here on the channel. I'll put the headset on for that one. Friday Night Football on Snowman Multimedia and Snowman Sportsnet. You know what? I can't do it. UCF. I'm going with the home team.
Deeds?
Okay. Because of my winnings last weekend, and I don't mean here, I mean my winnings at the bar. I was able to book my trip to Orlando next year for MegaCon.
Nice.
So, with that being said, if I were to pick against UCF, I don't think I'd be able to step foot in the city of Orlando. Not to mention, cousin Brianna is the most famous UCF grad.
Nice.
So, because of that, I'm going to have to go with the Knights.
So let me equip Jen here real quick. UCF has the Knights, and University of Houston has the Cougars. The Cougars are the road team.
So
UCF is the home team.
So it's Florida Knights.
Yep.
And
University of Central Florida.
Vic, which way you leaning with this one?
I gotta go UCF. I don't trust Houston all that much.
Dog, which way are you leaning?
I'm taking UCF. It's under the lights. It's in Florida. It's late season.
And
While they're
I
currently not ranked, which
And
means
with
this
that in
one over
mind-
here.
You
Get
see
to
the
say-
mic here. You see the mic. You know what time it is, everybody. It's time for them 3 words.
Hit it.
Hit it.
I know. I'm just waiting for drama. Sweet that ish. It's called
There's
adding
a performer.
dramatic tension.
I love it. And y'all wonder why I love having her on the show. Next one.
Next on the list, we kick off the noon slate on Saturday. It's the Bulldogs, number 5, Georgia, on the road to Mississippi State. Georgia favorite 7.5 over under 57.5.
Georgia, go Dogs.
Deeds?
Georgia got to stew for a week while everybody was talking about, oh, they rigged the game against Auburn and all of this stuff. I feel bad. I feel bad for Mississippi State this weekend.
Downstairs to Victor.
Yeah, we just gonna go ahead and just say it's a dog. It's a dog sweep.
Upstairs to Shane.
Oh, all I got to say is, watch that coming down the track. Give me them dogs.
Now we go next door to Jen for
Okay.
3 words.
I'm gonna do it differently this time. I want you guys
Uh-oh.
to pay attention to this keyboard. Are you ready?
Okay.
Yep.
I see it.
Yep. Yeah. Nice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
See
yeah.
that ish.
Love it. Love it. Next one.
Next one on the list. This one
We got
could
2
be
picks.
a little
We
bit
got
of
2
a
picks in the
split.
chat. Dog,
Huh?
stand by. We got 2 picks in the chat for Houston, UCF. Damian picks Houston. He's going with the road team, and he's going with Georgia for Georgia, Mississippi State at noon
Does
on
that mean I can
Saturday.
finally say it to Damien?
I think you said to him before.
Have I?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, say it again.
You want me to say it again? All right. Damien, for all the times you've been trolling us, now it's my turn. Stay solo. Stay on that island. And do us a favor and keep your opinions on Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese over there with you.
Damien's gonna forever have those opinions as long
He's
as I
always
cover
gonna have
the-
those opinions. That's
as long
fine.
as I cover the Indiana Fever, he's gonna have those opinions. Next one, dog.
Next one is going to be a little bit more decisive because it's number 7 BYU, number 8 Texas Tech. Tech is favored 10.5 over under 52.5.
Good. I borrow from the great Victor Locke. Double T's. Give me Texas Tech.
Double T.
Deeds?
For how Texas Tech is getting into this game and how beat up they are, there's just something about BYU that just keeps on rolling. Love Bear Bachmeier. And all you have to know is Bear throwing to his brother Tiger. What is going on in that household? But their quarterback's name is Bear, and he wears number 47. I'm going with the Cougs, going with BYU.
Going with BYU. Victor, I think, picked Texas Tech. Did you not?
Yes, I did.
Victor's got Texas Tech. I have Texas Tech. Dietz is going BYU. Shane, which way you rolling?
BYU's run game is going to be the deciding factor in this. And them Cougars have been running hard all season long. Texas Tech is beat up. I'm taking BYU to throw down in this game, but they will not end up having that point spread. It's going to be a tight game.
Split card coming to Jen. I'll equip her with the mascots. Texas Tech has the Red Raiders, and Brigham Young University has the Cougars. BYU is the road team in this game, the team that Dietz and Dog are picking.
All right, so I have another question. So,
Yes.
Dawn, when does this thing about the playoffs begin?
January.
That's not until January.
Oh, okay. So I basically have the rest of this year where I can sit on the fence.
And that's
All
what
right,
we'll put
let me call something really quick. Uh-huh.
on the fence.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, my Google's out of questions.
Yep. On the fence. She's on the fence.
Look, it was a funny thing. I had to do it.
Yep, I'm pulling out the old Card Sharks theme from 1978.
I heard that.
I have to do it. It's funny. I have a keyboard with motion tracking on it. I gotta do cool stuff with it.
Dietz and I have had many fights about game shows, but he knows this is one of my favorites. I'm feeling Jim Perry right now. And for a long time, I wanted to find those big ass cards they had on Card Sharks.
Meanwhile, I am unable to play the Marvel Rivals Family Feud on the 15th.
Higher.
I'm not able to play in it because there's another event on the same day that clashes with it.
All right, dude. Excuse me, Dog. Next one.
Next on the hit list, it's Colorado on a road trip to West Virginia. West Virginia's favorite 6.5 over under 54.5.
Take me home, country roads, West Virginia. Going with the Mountaineers at home. Dietz?
After the butt whooping that Dion got from Arizona on Saturday, why you got to pick this game? Because I feel bad for Dion, but I hate Rich Rodriguez more than anybody. So in that case, I have to go with Colorado.
Why do you hate Rich Rodriguez? I never asked that. But why? I know you told me many times you hate. Why do you hate Rich Rodriguez?
Because of what he did in Michigan. Because of the arrogance he had in Michigan.
Okay.
And throwing his players under the bus. That never sat with me. Fair. And I'm glad they canned him.
Okay, fair enough. That part I didn't. I can honestly say that part I didn't know. I'm going. Damien picks West Virginia. I'm picking West Virginia. Dietz is going with Colorado. Victor, which way are you leaning? Exactly. You want to sit on the fence?
You know what? Yeah.
I'll offer it.
This is the one time I am going to sit on the fence because it's hard to get behind Dion. I want Dion to succeed, but it's so hard to get behind him when his team is booty.
So you know what? I'll do this I'll make an executive decision for Victor and for Jen and put them both on the fence. Dog, which way you lean? Because I know, listen, I consider Jen my daughter and I know that look she's giving me. Dog, which way are you leaning?
Dion is going to have another week getting his butt kicked. Give me West Virginia.
I agree. Dion is going to get mauled in West Virginia.
I just want to say thank you for putting me on my fence because I don't think I would have been able to bring myself to pick West Virginia.
Listen, I get you. I understand. Do I not understand you? I get it. I saw the look.
I just wouldn't be able to bring myself to pick Virginia, considering you know.
I saw the look. Damien's going with West Virginia. That's our guest pick. What's the next one?
Next on the hit list, it's the 2:30 game. Maryland on the road to Rutgers. Rutgers laying 1.5 over under 58.5.
Rutgers laying 1.5 at home after they got their butts run over by Oregon?
Yes.
How are they favored by 1.5? What are the records?
I'm not Las Vegas. I don't make the line.
I know. What are the records?
I don't have that in front of me right now, but I think they're both relatively meh.
Okay, I would just like to say, like you said, like Rutgers.
Rutgers. Rutgers.
Rutgers.
They're bad, and yet they're the ones favored by 1.5.
The birthplace of college football.
So if they're that bad, and yet they're the favorite team, what does that tell you about the other team?
That they're equally as garbage.
Yeah.
All right, then I just want to say SMG4.
I'm not playing that one yet. I know you're looking for it, but
that's a lie.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Did you at least?
I have to find.
Did you at least see the one Tuesday night? The clip from my stream. I'm gonna tell you this, guys.
Jen, I have a present for you.
What is it? Yeah.
I'm not even going to touch this game, or what are we doing here?
Move on, please.
Class.
Yeah, it's literally what I did Tuesday night playing Split Fiction with my wifey Tia He.
Yep.
We were on a sci-fi map. I had a katana in my hand. And I got to break glass.
I heard.
Dog, a lot of these games are going to be.
The clip of it is literally in our chat.
That part is on Tuesday night. I heard that after I came home from my game, exhausted.
I was just like, you know what? This is what we do on Snowman's game. Glass.
Next one, please.
Next one on the list, then, so we can keep the party moving. Your 3:30 slate starts with number 3 Texas A&M laying 6.5 at number 22 Mizzou. Over under 48.5.
I do have love for Missouri because I went to college in the state of Missouri, but this is Texas A&M, and they're going to run them over. Give me the Aggies.
Deets.
A&M is not just beating people.
They're beating them up.
They are stomping them into the ground. I'm going with it. Doesn't matter where the game is. A&M is cooking right now, so I'm going with Texas A&M.
A&M may wind up getting a bye. A&M may wind up one of the top 4 seeds. They are cooking, and I love what Texas A&M is doing. Downstairs to Victor.
Who's A&M playing?
Missouri.
Who?
Mizzou.
I said who?
Missouri.
That answers our question.
Yeah, I mean A&M.
That answers our question.
Right, they're smoking right now.
And dog, I don't even have to ask. I see the look in your eyes. which brings me to say, Jen, pick up your microphone because you have 3 words to say.
All right. First of all,
there you go.
I know you guys love it when I do it live on the show.
I'm gonna make a clip out of that. I'm gonna make
you know what you should. No, you know what you should do whenever I open a can like that.
Yeah.
Just play Soda Pop by the Soulja Boys.
She did one where she immediately opened the can and then glass broke right afterwards.
That was timed perfectly.
Yes, it was.
Jen, 3 words to you, hon.
All right, you don't even need to say what 3 words because I already know what 3 words, and they are sweet that ish. Let's go.
All right, next one, dog.
Next one on the list is number 9, Oregon laying 6.5 to number 20, Iowa, over under 40.5.
You know what? I already know how this is going to end.
This some good cherry Pepsi.
I know how this is going to end because this person right here is all about Kinnick Stadium and the Hawkeyes. I've known about him for a decade, and I already know which way he's going to pick because of a wonderful tradition they do at the end of the first quarter. And the kids in the hospital at Kinnick Stadium wave to the crowd and wave to the players, and the players wave back at them. I've seen that tradition live in Kinnick Stadium in the press box. So I've seen it.
Did you
So he's going with Iowa.
That tradition?
And I got the feeling the rest of us are going to go with Oregon. Victor, am I correct?
Yes, you are.
Dog, am I correct?
Wrong.
Oh, you're going with Iowa. Okay.
I'm calling for the upset in Iowa.
He's calling for the upset. Damien's calling for the upset, which means, Jen, there's a split card coming to you, and I will speed this along by saying put her on the fence.
That's like three. No,
two.
No,
two.
Counting,
you only have 2.
Counting the F. Oh, is this 2?
No, it's just 2 because
it's just 2.
No, it's 3. 3.
Oh, it is 3. Okay.
BYU, Texas Tech, Colorado, West Virginia, and Oregon, Iowa so far.
No, you're right. Because
so like the glass game doesn't count as a fence game now.
No, it's a sweep. We all get
the glass game. The glass game is an FO.
Okay.
Same rule applies. Glass game's FO.
Yeah, but you and I are on the fence on one game. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Colorado, West Virginia.
So I'm at 3.
So she's on the fence for this one. Move it along. Let's go.
Ooh.
Oh, I heard
Well, if we got to bend it, we'll bend it. Next one on the list at 3:30, it's Iowa State and TCU. TCU is laying 6.5 over under 57.5.
Frogs.
Guys,
Frogs.
I'm so sorry. I think my burp may have summoned someone.
You don't want to hear. Then, look, y'all have heard my burps on the air, okay? That's all I got to say. I burp so. Listen,
yeah, but can your burp summon Gigi Murin?
No, I got a better one for you. There was one time Dietz and I were taping, and we got to a Northwestern game, and I forgot I had polished off a liter of Pepsi, and I burped so loud Dietz hung up on me.
Burp goes vintage.
Speaking of Dietz, which way you going for the game, Bubba?
Listen, I burped so loud in that Northwestern game. Dietz hung up, called me back laughing. He said, "You can't," and made a rule for me that I've since obeyed. You cannot have Pepsi when we're doing our segment. And by the way, this is before Jody came to pick me up for the weekend. Dietz, which way you leaning?
I don't know if y'all saw the game last week. Iowa State had the scariest moment in the history of football.
Mm-hmm.
Kid for Iowa State took a clean hit, walked on the way back to the huddle, collapsed in the middle of the field.
I remember that. I heard about that.
I saw that. And this is like right when I turned into the play. I'm like, what is happening? It was the scariest moment I've ever seen in football.
Mm-hmm.
And since then, Iowa State's been struggling. I'm going with TCU.
All right. It seems like a sweep. Dog, am I correct?
Well, I'm on the TCU train. Vic, which way you going?
I'm going
Frogs.
the same way. Give me the frogs.
All right, Jen. 3
Which
words
means
to you.
3 words.
3 words, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember? I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh, God, help me, please.
Don't worry. I'm joking. I'm not Gigi Murray. I'm just here to say sweet that-ish.
And we move on.
Hey, y'all.
Next on the list,
you better sign up for our. Hold on. You better sign up for our Patreon, patreon.com/Snowman Multimedia, because the first B-roll tape will drop tomorrow.
Ayo. I wish I could watch that.
Coming up next is your 4 o'clock.
Jen, you're not just going to watch it. You're going to be a part of it.
I want to see the ending result though, but I can't. I can't afford Patreon.
Just stand by. Just stand by. Next one, dog.
Your 4 o'clock slate is Auburn on the road to number 16, Vanderbilt. Vandy laying 6.5 over under 45.5.
Diego Pavia. That's all you need to know. Give me Vanderbilt.
Deets.
Vanderbilt should have lost to Texas by at least 30. And it ends up ending on an onside kick.
Mm-hmm.
Vanderbilt's got too much heart. I'm going with the Commodores.
Victor, which way you leaning?
Vic?
In honor of Jay Cutler. No, I'm kidding. I'm going with Vanderbilt either way. But I know
Dog,
Snowman hates Jay Cutler.
you have no. I'll tell that story on Patreon. Dog, which way you leaning?
Diego Pavia may be one of those that's up for the Heisman, and they may have a lot of hearts. But I hate to tell y'all something. Auburn's got the claws. I'm taking Auburn in an upset.
That means you have. That means Jen has something to tell the dog.
Yep.
Dawn's the one on the island?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
he is.
Dawn?
Dawn.
Yeah.
is the one on the island.
I got to make up 16 freaking games on you. I got to do something here.
Yeah, but like
You
this
know
is
what?
not the way
I will
to
just
go
say. I will
about
just
it.
say this. I will just say this, and I'll do it for you, Jen. Dogs on the
Nah,
island.
it's fine. It's
Look,
fine.
Dogs.
It's fine.
Dogs on the island. We move on. Next.
Next on the list, your 7:30 game. It's LSU on the road to number 4, Alabama. Bama laying 9.5 over under 48.5.
It should be bigger. Roll Tide. And I know that sounds like ash coming out of my mouth, but I've been an SEC fan since 1980. When I got introduced to Herschel freaking Walker, that's what made me an SEC fan, and Northwestern made me a Big Ten fan. Jesus. But roll Tide.
Deets.
Let's go.
After what happened to LSU this season, did y'all see what the Louisiana governor did from the governor's mansion?
What are you?
Where he basically told the athletic director, no more of these contracts because you're costing this state money and we're not doing it anymore. He threw the athletic director under the bus for that Brian Kelly contract.
Threw him under a semi. Forget that.
And with the election passed, I can't wait to see what he says after Bama puts up 100 on him.
I'm calling for 100 too.
I mean, remember when they called this the game of the century? This is going to be a century game, as in 100 from Alabama.
I like
It's
LSU,
100. It's
and I
they get
can't
100.
stand Bama.
I hate saying roll. Listen,
I hate Bama because I hate Stephen A. Smith, but I gotta go to Alabama because it's a smart thing to do. So I'll just go with Bama.
I hate Bama too, and Stephen A. Smith is just one of the reasons. Okay, but I ain't pick. Look. I hate Alabama, but I ain't stupid. To borrow from the dog, I hate the Crimson Tide with a passion, but I ain't stupid. This is not 2019 anymore. Everybody's saying.
Well, all I gotta say is the Tide will win, and Stephen A. Smith can kiss my ass.
Which means, Jen, You know what to
3
do.
words, Jen.
Is it 3 words?
It's
3 words to you.
3 words. Okay. Okay. So, am I correct? We're all going Alabama.
All going Alabama.
Then I can say "Sweet Home Alabama."
There
with
you
that
go.
ish.
There it is.
Next one.
The wild card games will begin with Florida laying 3.5 on the road to Kentucky. The over under 44.5.
I'm gonna do something totally stupid.
What?
I'm gonna do something totally stupid.
What is it?
Kentucky. Because I'm like 45 minutes away from the state of Kentucky. Driving, we're like an hour away from Kentucky, and I know a lot of Kentucky Wildcat fans. I see them every day. So if I wind up on the island, screw it. Leeds.
Florida is looking for their next head coach. If they can't beat Kentucky, ain't nobody gonna coach there. So I'll take the Gators. Plus, DJ Lagway's he's too good to lose to Kentucky.
Vic?
Deep,
Yeah.
Deeps, you know my question to you though. What if he does lose to Kentucky?
It doesn't matter. He's hitting the transfer. He'll hit the transfer portal at the end of the year anyway.
He is.
I'm going with Florida. I love Kentucky's fried chicken, but that's about all I like it from Kentucky. I'm going with Florida. Just hopefully they don't start the Gators don't start crying crocodile boo-boo tears.
Oh, shut up.
Shout out to Playmaker.
Shout out to the Playmaker indeed. And I'm gonna be crying tears after Sunday. So Playmaker, tell your ramps not to hurt us too bad, okay? We're already hurting.
That's the only good
All
thing.
right, dog, to you.
Well, the only way to answer that one is I believe the Queen has 2 words for you, boss.
Yep. Go ahead.
Ouch.
I knew I'd be on the island for this one, so come on, Queen. Let me have it.
How many games left are there?
2.
Say again? 2.
2.
There's 2 games left.
To hell with it. I went on the fence.
Okay. She's on the fence. Next one.
Next on the list, it's Nebraska on the road to UCLA. UCLA laying 1.5 over under 43.5.
Give me this. Give me this. I'll solve this for everybody.
What was the game again?
Hell no. What's the last one? I'm making an executive decision and saying hell no to that game.
I didn't hear the game.
Nebraska, UCLA.
Nebraska and UCLA.
Yeah, never mind. Never mind.
What's
last
the last
one then, if we're all going on that road. The last one, it's Syracuse on the road to number 18, Miami. Miami laying a country mile, the over under 45.5.
And I'll end it with this.
Well,
I'm going Canes.
As bad as Miami has been, Syracuse just lost to our good friend Chapel Bill.
Yeah,
you're telling me Chapel Bill actually won?
Even Deets is saying Chapel
That is
Bill.
true, yes.
Good Lord.
Are y'all telling me?
They finally pulled it out.
Are y'all
You know what?
telling me?
Not this week. Not down in Hard Rock. That ain't happening.
They're not.
Are y'all
Nope.
telling me that there was finally a win for Chapel Bill now?
Absolutely, it was.
Yes.
And this was 2 days after Rick Neuheisel said, "Oh, that's a failed experiment." And I was like, "Rick Neuheisel, you've never had a winning season. Get out of here."
Yeah,
We're gonna tell Bill to retire. Get out of
Here's
here.
our picks, sure to go wrong, presented by BetUS.com and Wanna Parlay, the world's richest parlay. You can catch our picks every Thursday.
Get me the hell out of here.
You can catch our picks every Thursday and Friday. She did it.
What
again.
did it hit you, now.
Notebook, hit him again.
Apparently so. Where did it hit you this time, Dawn?
In the head.
Top of the head, right on the hat button.
If it's not the eye, it's the head.
At least it's not the eye.
At least. Have a great day. God bless. Remember to make your next move your best move. And always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, they are simply not big enough. Dream big, do bigger, and don't throw any notebooks and have it hit you in the top of the head. We're out of here.
Shut up!
See you tomorrow.
The Q Queen of all
Dear-
Q Queens.
Dear Notebook.
I knew so.
Dear Notebook. You, and you.
Yes. That's
Wow.
Boy. By the way, we forgot to make